Good morning, Chairman Huber, Commissioners Rose, Yanni, Putney, and Furman. It's my pleasure today to present you with the 2015-2016 annual report for the Iowa-Mississippi River Parkway Commission. The year began with a corridor management plan implementation workshop on July 7th. Our facilitator was Terry Bushcamp from the Main Street Iowa program from Iowa Department of Economic Development. 6 of our 7 current 2016 commissioners, 2 2015 commissioners, Tech member Mary Stallhart from the Iowa DOT Byways program, and David Rose, Iowa DOT commissioner, participated in this workshop. The goal of the workshop was to think strategically where the commission will focus their efforts in the coming year to implement our corridor management plan, accomplishing 3 or 4 priorities. According to the State of Iowa webpage, the Mississippi Planning Commission is responsible for the continued development, preservation, and promotion of the byway and its amenities. This was adopted as our mission. I'm happy to report that 3 of the 4 priority projects selected were accomplished by individual commissioners in their counties in the past year. You may read the full report on page 13. This was followed in August 10th with a marketing workshop led by Shauna Lodi, Director of Iowa Tourism. During the workshop, we talked about our primary targeted audience, where travelers are drawn from, what are our goals, how will they be measured, what are we selling, what is the best message, what is the best delivery method for this message, and what is the budget. Director Lodi explained the Travel Iowa Partnership Program, advising that they purchase advertising and then remarket it to groups such as ours. We made some purchases, including the DNR magazine, the Iowa Travel Guide, the Eastern Iowa Tourism Guide, and the Casey General Store gas toppers. We reserved some of our marketing funds for graphic development and promotions using radio and billboards. Marketing is an area that the Commission continues to struggle with. Commission members also visited our 16 national interpretive centers and trained the staff members about the Great River Road using a jump drive prepared by Dr. Ruth Hawkins and the Cultural and Heritage Committee. Pictures and scripts were added to this jump drive, talking about each of the 16 interpretive centers in Iowa. During the visits, commissioners distributed our Great River Road tear sheet, the Iowa Byways Travel Guide, the Cultural Traveler that had an article on the Great River Road, and the new 10-state Mississippi River Parkway Commission national map. We were given 16 boxes of these. They were handed out to our interpretive centers the end of April, the 1st of May, and by the middle of July, we started getting phone calls asking for more. Iowa had been given our allotment of 16 boxes, or 500 maps per box. So these have really moved out and around the state of Iowa. 2016 is also the year of the birding, biking, and hiking along the Great River Road. Several birding events were held in the spring at our interpretive centers, and more events are anticipated this fall. To accomplish these activities, we provided the Audubon birding maps and the above-mentioned materials. We encouraged our centers to list their Ag Weekly activities on our 3 websites, including Iowa Tourism website, traveliowa.com, the Mississippi River Parkway Commission on national website, experiencemississippiriver.com, and the mississippiriver.natgeotourism.com website, and to keep all of these websites up to date. Finally, the Great River Road was nominated for the National Geographic GEO Tourism Project. Tomorrow in Moline at 1:30 at the iWireless Center, the National Geographic Tourism Project of the Mississippi River Valley will be unveiled. I hope some of you commissioners are able to attend this event. We plan to attend as a commission with our interpretive center directors. The Commission also participated in Drive the Great River Road Month in September by having Governor Branstad declare September Drive the Great River Road Month Commissioners appeared on local radio shows, promoting the Great River Road, attended city council meetings and county supervisors meetings, gathering and reading proclamations declaring September Drive the Great River Road. We are extremely proud that an Iowa couple from Tipton won the national online sweepstake gift card for $500. Two of our stakeholder meetings took place this year. The first meeting was with Governor Branstad and his staff. At this meeting, the 16-page executive summary and the 80-page 2015 Corridor Management Plan for the Iowa Great River Road was distributed and discussed. The economic impact and opportunities on the Great River Road were discussed at length. Our second stakeholder meeting was held on November 9th with members of the Iowa legislature who joined us for lunch. Invited guests included 29 state representatives and state senators who represent the 10 counties along the river. Reasons for this meeting included our management plan, implementation of the plan, and collaborative expectations for the Great River Road communities. Duties of the commissioners and use of our current funding was discussed. It was pointed out that commissioners have taken the 2015 Corridor Management Plan to every county board of supervisors, county conservation boards, city councils, convention and business bureaus, chambers of commerce, economic development officials, and the legislators. Duties of the commissioners and use of our current funding was discussed. The Great River Road Economic Impact Study sheet with the county facts pulled out were distributed. Using the economic development approach, attributing dollars, spending, employees in the travel industry, etc., Scott County is one of our largest river counties and ranks number 3 in the state. Most remarkable is the impact of visitors in the smaller population counties. Alameda is number 1 in the state per capita of travel-related income. These numbers illustrate the high impact of the Mississippi River and the Great River Road on our visitors. 2 counties are over 4 million, and Alameda is at 40 million. Discussion followed, including the challenges to the local organizations along the road who fail to recognize the river and the Great River Road and their influences. The importance of the educational tool entitled Our Mississippi River, prepared by the Corps of Engineers for teaching about the river to our 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th graders. The riverboat cruises from New Orleans to St. Paul and the new websites. Budgeting issues were shared with the legislators. Our goal of educating legislators about the Great River Road and they educating us about funding has begun. In March of 2016, CB members, business owners, elected officials, and other stakeholders from Lee, Des Moines, and Louisa counties attended our Great River Road Hospitality Workshop. Topics discussed include economic impact of tourism on Great River counties, new signing project, the Corridor Management Plan, and finally the question-answer discussion on how we can help each other in promoting the Great River Road. 22 guests attended and stated they appreciated the information and they like being in the loop. Again, Dr. Hawkins' jump drive was shared. As a result of that workshop, the staff at the interpretive centers and the CBBs have been invited to attend our meetings. Staff of the interpretive centers were extremely helpful as we worked on marketing dollar spending for 2016 and 2017 at our July 2016 meeting. A joint hospitality workshop was also done in Clinton with the CBB. All participants were encouraged to use the brand to promote their place on this phenomenal Great River Road. They were encouraged to use the Great River Road brand National Scenic Byway. All participants were challenged. What is your most important asset for the travel visitor? We were also pleased to welcome our 16th Interpretive Center, the Motor Mill Historic Site, along the Turkey River between Guttenberg and Elkader. The majestic mill is nearly 90 feet tall, and it is believed to be the tallest structure of its kind in the Midwest. The stately old structure boasts 6 full stories and measures 60 by 45 feet. Other attractions at the site include the cooperage, the stable, inn, ice house, and a replica of the 1895 Pin and Truss Bridge completed in 2012, complementing the scenic history of the motor mill site. Now, we were also involved in a lot of other activities aside from our regular meetings and our stakeholder meetings. Current and former members contributed $1,500 to the Great River Road Driftless Area Education and Visitors Interpretive Center that's being built on the Columbus Bridge property along the Great River Road just south of Lansing, Iowa. This 3-story, 10,000 square foot building will offer experiences and exhibits reflecting the culture, recreation, environmental, and historical significance of the driftless area, which encompasses northeast Iowa, southwest Wisconsin, southeast Minnesota, and a portion of northwest Illinois. We also participated in the legislative showcase at the Iowa Fairgrounds. We partnered with Fort Madison, Keokuk, and Nauvoo, Illinois, providing promotional materials that could be taken to the state of Utah for 3 trade shows. The Great River Road Historic Loop has been developed by the Keokuk, CVB, Fort Madison Tourism, and Nauvoo Tourism. This is a 50-mile drive along some of the most scenic shorelines of the Mississippi River. Many visitors come to see Nauvoo, the city beautiful, a national historic landmark, to experience what the pioneer life of the 1840s was like, and to visit the Nauvoo Temple. These visitors wanted to see the Iowa side of the river. On March 18th, we participated with the 13th Annual Henry Farnham Dinner, focusing on the 200th anniversary of Fort Armstrong at the Rock Island Arsenal. This venue provided a great opportunity to tell the story of the Great River Road, its many attractions, and opportunities for day trips. We also showcased our new banners and our Great River Road Interpretive Center. In June, the Great Race returned to Iowa, and so we attended that. Promoting the Great River Road for future races was our goal at the Interstate 80 Truck Stop Museum. Later, drivers did drive a small portion of the Iowa-Illinois Great River Road to the Moline Commons. Finally, at the end of June, we bought radio ads promoting the Great River Road and the 16 different interpretive centers. The effects of these ads were explosive. So as you can see, we've been a very active commission promoting Iowa's eastern Gold Coast. However, on September 16th, at our National MRPC meeting in Natchez, Mississippi, I accepted the 2016 Mississippi River Parkway Commission Annual Pilots Award for the state of Iowa, which is presented to a state or province commission in recognition of outstanding achievements in pursuing the goals and the objectives of the MRPC. Iowa received this based on our website development, our participation in the Mississippi River National Geographic tourism branding of the Mississippi River Valley, our MRPC website development, the Iowa Great River Road, now hosted by Iowa Tourism at Travel Iowa, and then clicking on the Great River Road. Development and distribution of our River Road travel map, and our corridor management plan implementation workshop. Also mentioned was our aggressive marketing and collaboration with Shauna Lodi and Iowa Tourism. Visits and training by the commissioners to our national interpretive centers and Iowa welcome centers, and our stakeholder meeting with Governor Granstad and the Iowa legislature. Our Great River Road hospitality workshop and promotion of birding, biking, and driving the Great River Road through Travel Iowa and individually in each of our counties with radio ads, interviews, and billboards. The National MRPC's goal is to have a north-south bike ride along the Mississippi River in 2018. Minnesota and Mississippi rode from border to border this year. We in Iowa have been encouraged to do a bike ride in Iowa in 2016 or 17. So that is something we are going to be working on and asking for assistance from the Iowa DOT. The Pilots Award was not really my award, but it was the award earned by 8 active commission members: Mary Stallhut, our Iowa Byways Coordinator, Katie Rickman, our assistant at the Iowa DOT, Deb Art, and Craig Marklick from Iowa DOT. Thank you to all who have assisted me and our commission members in our journey this past year.
Thank you for your update. Thank you for your fine work, Edith. We appreciate it very much.